Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm at this, not at this property, but I'm not even gonna start the video over. So I'm at a seller's house, in regards to a property that we agreed to a price on, and I will link the property, the property appointment, and the phone call with the seller negotiating the price. So it'll be two separate links in the description below. So I will see y'all in a second. Nah. Nah, I got some water in my car.
Okay.
I'm about to go get lunch in a minute.
I hear you, man. I'm popping a beer. We were supposed to go pick up a truck, and that ain't gonna happen, so to the hell with it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Is that your dog that was walking?
No, I ain't got no dog.
Okay. Somebody had a nice little, look like a border collie or something.
Yeah, man, everybody's got dogs these days, you know. As long as they don't bite, get loose. If you want, we can sit out there. I'm kind of an outdoor person.
Yeah, we can sit outside. That's cool.
You can see my TV's out here, you know.
Yeah.
When it's not freezing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, when it's not freezing, it's my living room, right?
God,
Yeah, let me get you.
oh. Let me get this other one because it got a little
Oh,
dirt.
alright.
Thank you. We can just sit right there. Oh, this car looks pretty clean. How many miles you got on this one?
About 105.
Oh, that's it.
It was my mom's car.
Okay.
Yeah, guess how old it is, though?
Oh, that's probably 2002, 2003.
2000. you got in the ballpark.
Yeah.
But, you know, when she got older, she didn't drive it much.
Yeah.
Hell, I put more miles on it even when she owned it. You know, she let me take it on trips, so that took care of it.
So you say you don't have any pets or anything like that? Oh, really?
No, but I got a cat. He's in there. He bites if you pull his tail. But
Oh, no.
other than that, he's mellow.
So what? That's YouTube you watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
you're listening to songs
yeah,
and
just
stuff. Okay.
chilling. I was trying to do a little house clean. I gotta get motivated by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't got no maid, so it's like.
I'm the same way. Every Sunday I gotta play music to clean up.
I do Monday's my day, bro.
Okay,
I gotta
Monday.
skip. Yeah.
Man.
Monday's cleaning. Tuesday night's poker. I got a schedule.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Sunday is a Saints game. You know,
I stopped watching them, man.
Oh, really?
Losers.
I watched to the end.
I still watch the games, but it just was like I wouldn't be upset if I missed the game.
Oh yeah, well they ain't gonna kill me, but
Yeah.
like if they lose and shit, you know, I'm not gonna cry. It ain't gonna ruin my day. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I was like, yeah. I didn't even go to the games this year because I have season tickets.
Do you?
Yeah, and I was just like, I just sold them, and the tickets were selling for like pennies. I had to sell tickets for like $5 a pop one time.
Towards the end?
Towards the
Well, they
end.
sucked this year, but you know. It was,
Yeah.
as bad as they sucked, they was in it until the second to last game.
Second to
'cause
last
everybody else
game,
did.
and then the Bucks closed the door on
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I was like, that was the only thing I want to see is the Bucks lose after that. I
Oh,
didn't
geez,
care, but
yeah.
the Bucks and Dallas both lose. It's all good.
I thought Dallas was gonna do something, but I was like, once that last play happened, I'm like, yeah, Dallas is gonna need another quarterback because they just threw the ball like a little 5-yard little pass, and that was the end of the game. I was like, you could have did a Hail Mary or something.
Yeah,
Try to win
some
this game.
effort into this thing, but you know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You talked to your wife today? I think ex-wife. I'm
Ex.
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I called her yesterday after we got through talking, and she was like I said before. I mean, she was kind of like, you know, it's like she's gonna hang out in there as long as she can, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And I said, you know, I told her yesterday. I said, look, man, I'm closing, and you know. And she's like, well, you know, okay, you know, but you gotta get to the first of the month. I said, I don't know about that because he kind of wants to move. Because I offered her a deal, that car. I said, look, we'll give you $1,200.
Oh, that's her car. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam.
So we
Okay.
told her we'll give you $1,200 right now broke as it is. So I figured she's 2 months back on me. So 600, 1,200. And I said, and you can stay in there till February for free, you know.
Yeah.
She didn't want. She didn't go. She didn't want. She wouldn't sign me over the car, you know. I
Mm.
got the keys. I got the car, but I don't have the title.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she didn't want to do that. So I'm like, man, you ain't paying me a penny or offer me no money. You know, everybody, like I said, man, people that don't pay, at least they don't throw me a bone, you know.
Exactly. Something.
Yeah, $50 even something, you know what I mean?
Something,
But
yeah.
she ain't give me one wooden nickel, and that's
Wow.
why I have no pity now, you know.
Yeah.
It's my son's mother.
Okay, you got a kid together.
Yeah,
Okay.
my only son, and that's his mama, and
Okay. Yeah, you're looking out for
yeah, I'm just kind of got a soft touch, but
Yeah.
that's it, you know. It's just the way that she did that, you know, not a penny and stuff,
her. Yeah.
you know. And she and her friend sent her $200 to get that car fixed, and my mechanic, you know, he never saw a penny. Well, he's not gonna get that car running for nothing. He's over here, he's trying to get to the point where he'd go, all right, well, I know what's wrong, but you know, you got to pay me before I make it run. But that, you know,
Oh, so he knows what's wrong with it.
not quite
Not
yet.
quite,
He's
okay.
about got it,
Mm.
but it's something he suspects. But he's done, man. They pulled every fuse on that damn thing. It's cut. He got it to where it'll turn over.
Mm.
It's something that's in the electronics that's making the motor,
Yeah.
telling the motor it'll turn over, it won't run. You know what I mean? So it's something that's telling
Yeah,
it.
with the computer in there.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the scanner didn't show nothing, so
Mhm.
he's. Well, I mean, he's messing around with used parts and stuff.
Yeah.
Changed out the ECM on it, and I said all the relays. And it's still, you know,
Mm.
just as good, man. If it ain't, you know, car ain't running, it ain't worth a damn. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line.
How many miles is on it? It doesn't look bad. It's probably
That's a
needs to be washed.
2004.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the odometer. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Toyota man.
Yeah,
You know,
I got that camera I got, man. I bought it from an older couple, and they I was kind of surprised the mileage it had on it, and you know, it looks good. And at the time, I needed another car, so when I was looking, because I was supposed to buy their house, and they decided to move to Florida or something like that, and let their son stay in the house or something like that, and so I ended up buying the car that they had that they wanted to sell, the Camry out there, and it had 179,000 miles on it. I was pretty surprised because they live right there off of Perkins, and they it's nothing's really far for them to have that many miles on it. But I found out they would drive back and forth to Florida and stuff like that, so they racked up a lot of miles. But
highway miles.
yeah, highway miles, and I have it now. I got it in July of 2021, so about 2 years ago, and it has I think it just rolled over 194 the other day, so it's still running
Oh,
good.
that thing will go 300.
The only thing I had to replace on it was the radiator. I think
What year is it?
it's a 2011, so that's the last year that they made that body style.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually what I like to get when the last year of a vehicle, because they kind of worked out all the quirks that they had.
Right.
With the,
Yeah.
Yep. And then they introduced the new body style in 2012.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. Every car's got a little something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The engineers, you know, they might know, they might not. You know, once they hit the lot.
Yeah, once they hit the like, that's it. They can do those recalls and stuff, so
Yeah.
to help people out.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. So you cook out here too? Or I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sleeping out here for a while. Woke up out of couch out here, and a damn spider this big was walking on top
Oh,
of the
Jesus.
couch. I said, "The hell with this."
That would have been enough for me.
Yeah. Well, see, I get these woods, and they got all kinds of critters:
Yeah.
coons, possums, snakes, you name it. I mean, it's
Oh yeah.
nature land, but mainly the bugs is what got me. Mosquitoes and stuff. I can't, you know. But like days like today, I'll stay out here till I get to bed. You know.
How long you been living here?
About almost 10 years. When I moved out to condo, so I moved here. So yeah, probably about 2011, 10, somewhere in there. Because I bought the condo in 2003. And I moved out about 2010 or 11. And I've been here since. So time flies, man.
Yeah.
When you get old like me, but you'll know. You're still young, so yeah.
You're not old, man. How old are you? About what? 45, 40.
That's a compliment, bro. I'm 59.
Oh man, what? I never would have guessed
I get a
that.
lot of sleep.
Jesus,
Thank you, bro. That's a
I
compliment, man.
never would have thought that. Man, you look better than some people my age.
Well, how old are you, bro? 26.
27.
Damn.
You were close. Jesus. So you ever gonna move out of here, or are you gonna?
I doubt it.
Keep
I
this.
like it here too
Yeah,
much.
it's quiet back here. Seems
Yeah,
nice.
it's peaceful, but I like the dead end. It's like this every day, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of racket and a lot of neighbors and stuff.
Did y'all get any water here?
Mm-mm. No, this is high. Like
I-
everything close to the levee
Mhm.
is, high.
Mhm.
I don't know why, but I was seeing shot the topo on it in my GPS, and it's
Mhm.
well above sea level, Whereas you go there in Tigerland, and
It's low.
yeah, well, that's why you gotta carry that flood insurance,
Mhm. Were you over there when it flooded?
No, that was 2016.
Yeah.
Was it? No, I was here.
I'm saying, like, did you go and look at it?
Oh yeah, my tenant was living there, and
Mm.
I went over there when the water went down enough, and you could see where the water had come right up to the, damn close to coming in, but it didn't.
Mhm.
But all the other ones on both sides of the street, they all had to get, the rest of, new carpet, all that crap. It flooded. Tigerland flooded, but mine didn't,
Yeah, that was a blessing. So how high did the water get up? Right there. I know you said the other people got water that.
Yeah, he
drove
said
them.
it was coming up on the door.
Mhm. Wow. So I guess if a boat a boat couldn't come through that low, but if somebody would have came through in the truck.
Yeah, possibly.
got it.
The water was like yay deep in the street,
Mhm.
so nobody was driving or nothing. The cars are stalled out. I mean,
Yeah.
he was pretty much trapped in there. That's where you at when you woke up.
Yeah. How long did the water take to go down? Do you know?
Shoot, at least a day, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I had worked. It was a Thursday. Yeah, it was a Thursday night. I worked, and it rained all night that Thursday.
Mhm.
And I'd worked at night, so I stayed up. I stayed up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 8, and I didn't have a clue. That it was still raining. My son came in. He said, "Man, he cut through there," and he said, "I almost got stalled out." I didn't know what was going on. Then I turned on the news, and it was like, "Oh, Baton Rouge, underwater."
Yeah, I know Airline Highway was a mess. They were.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of airline was flooded.
Yeah, right there where the what is that? The Salvation Army.
Yeah,
Right there?
from
Yeah.
that point
Mm-hmm.
all the way back, all the way down Greenwood Springs Road.
Yep, Foster, all that, man. All the people on Foster, man, God, they must have all got flooded.
Yeah, and a lot of those people probably didn't have any flood insurance, from not what I can remember.
Nah, probably not. If they probably owned the house, outright. And I don't know if it's required over there either, if you got a mortgage on it,
Yeah.
But if you own it outright, I guess you just roll the dice if you want. The government will help you out, You gotta wait on them, but
Yeah, I thought about getting some flood insurance on my house that I live in Zachary, and they were telling me like $3,000 a year, and my house is never flooded.
$3,000
$3,000
just for the flood.
just for flood insurance.
Oh.
Because a lot of insurance companies have pulled out of Louisiana,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so I guess it's less. Well, not I guess it's less competition, so they can give you whatever price that they want to give you. Because the people that need the flood insurance, that's their only option, is to pay those high prices.
Right.
But it's like,
roll the dice.
Yeah.
Man, that's ridiculous. $3,000.
$3,000 a year. So what's that, like $280 a month, $260, $265 a month added to my house note?
Yeah, that's
I'm not doing that.
yeah, that's kind of like they got you in you're a fish in a barrel, bro. You know,
Yep.
like you said, and it got competition. I mean, we got the highest car insurance in the whole nation. You know that?
Yep.
Higher than Hawaii, higher than New York, and we got like, because there's so they say that the insurance company says because there's so many uninsured motorists, but yeah, you go like to Texas, $25 a month, you can get liability.
Yeah.
So if the rates were lower, everybody could have you know what I mean?
Yep. And Mississippi, I don't think it's required that you have to have car insurance.
Really?
From what I think, because I had a coworker, and she was telling me that she didn't have to have insurance on her grandmother's car. That's what she was driving at the time. I want to say you don't have to have it in Mississippi. Because Mississippi's the poorest state.
Yeah.
We're right ahead of them.
Yeah, we like Mississippi, West Virginia, Louisiana.
Yeah, all poor states. And then you got Alabama, Arkansas. I don't know if Alabama's that poor, but they're probably not that wealthy of a state either.
They used to have a thing where if you had like $5,000, I think even Louisiana, 5,000, some kind of like an escrow, where you didn't have to have insurance as long as you had that money.
Wow.
Like in a CD or whatever, like an escrow. But that, I think my uncle was doing that for a long time. But as long as you had that, and Mississippi might have something like that.
Maybe
you got some money.
Yeah.
So X amount of money
Sitting in an account. Probably got to leave it in that account. But this is I go over the purchase agreement and stuff with you.
All right.
And, this is just a standard residential purchase agreement.
Okay.
Just saying that you, Mr. Robert, and me, Mr. Leonard, are going to, enter a purchase and sale agreement.
Okay.
As far as buying the property. So and this is the price that we agreed to yesterday.
Okay.
And on this page, so this is telling you I'm buying it cash.
Okay.
Check that.
Can I read it over real quick?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
It ain't gonna take me a second, but
Oh, yeah, you can take all of them.
all right.
Yep. And everything that I checked and wrote, make sure you look at that stuff.
Okay,
too, 'cause that's the important stuff.
All right.
And I put the closing date to be determined.
Okay.
Because she's not. Yeah. So. If she needs some time, I don't mind giving her time. I don't like to rush people out of stuff, but at this point, she's not paying you, so she's getting over on you, and I don't like that.
Right. That's the problem, big time. It's kind of like my mercy is,
Yep.
I mean, man, 2 months for free, already. This will be the third month. I mean, what more do you want?
Exactly.
Next month will be a quarter of the year is gone. That's
plenty enough time.
Yep. Don't even, try to get a job or something. Selling blood for money. That's how you get your money. Bullshit.
She should have a nice little stash saved up.
Well, the other true tell thing is, first thing I do if I was in that position, I'd get my car running. You know what I mean? At all costs.
Yeah.
That'd be the first thing. Get my wheels going.
Get the wheels going. Yeah, I think the wheels may be a little bit more important than somewhere to kind of stay.
Yeah.
The wheels will get you to your job.
But I see that now. And the car's been sitting there since like December. So she drug it down here from when she moved from New Orleans, towed it here. So I don't see no effort. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
You got to help yourself, bro.
Yep.
And just cash on it.
Is your house door open? Oh, you letting it air out?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I got that.
I do that sometimes.
I ain't running no AC or heat, so. Okay. Access with properties vacant, opening, buyer receives the right, install locks on property. Okay.
I check both of those because she's still in there. So once she gets out of there, then I'll probably put a lockbox on it.
I got you.
With the key that she has. And the second one is saying that since she's in there, I have to call you and to let you know, like, if I come by them. Because a couple things I forgot to do, like make sure the water's running properly, just like little small stuff.
Yeah.
It's not going to change the agreement if it isn't.
Yeah, I know the water heater works, and the water's running. The condo association pays for the water. That's part of
The HOA.
the fee. So yeah, and when we were over there, she had the dryer running.
Okay.
So I knew the washing machine, dishwasher's done,
Yeah.
but the washer and dryer works, and yeah, the tub and all that,
Yeah.
So yeah, those little things are important, man.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, that's great. What's an accent title?
Accent Title is the closing company that we're working with. That's right down for Sherwood Boulevard.
Oh, that's the name of the company.
Yeah,
All
that's,
right,
that's
okay.
where you're gonna go to pick up your check.
All right.
Whenever that time comes.
All right.
And that's who will call you too. Either Melissa or Laura is gonna call you.
Well, we got it. It's a cash deal, and I don't have a mortgage, so it's pretty straightforward.
Clean
You know what I
cut.
mean? You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as the title's clear.
Yep. What is escrow? To be determined. Okay. Escrow buyers shall pay escrow closing fees. All right. Prorations. So yeah, prorate the property tax.
Yeah,
Right,
so
up
you
until the time we close, I'll pay.
correct. So
I'll
if we
back.
close February 7th, well not the 7th, I forgot it was February. If we close February 20th, you pay the taxes from January to February 20th.
All right.
Yep.
All right. And you already told me, gets out of there, any crap she leaves in there, you just come to the curb and.
Gone. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when we sign this, I understand the breed. I'm not gonna back out or something, but it's a binding contract. So I'll say, all right, we got a deal,
Yes,
right? Okay, so it goes the same way. It's like if you decide, you change your mind.
I can't.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
all right, that's what I figured out.
yeah, that's not something I do. I don't.
Done.
Once I sign something, that's it. Honestly, I wouldn't have even came out and saw it if it wasn't something that I wanted.
Yeah, it's wasting your time.
Yeah.
I knew you were interested because like you said, you come out and.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had some people, the ones that just, I appreciate somebody just does a ride by and says, oh, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And then I had these out of town people, and they're like, I don't even have to look at it. I'll give you $15,000 right now. I said, oh hell no! I bet you would. I said, you can't get a used car for $15,000.
You sure can.
Yeah, man,
Jesus.
we ain't worried about what it looks like. He did the address and
Yeah.
stuff and ran. No.
Nah, not 15,000.
No, man.
Maybe 40 years ago. Well, it wasn't there 40 years ago. Not even when it was built, you couldn't.
It might have been.
maybe.
Might have been. Probably, I'd say early 70s.
Okay, yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Might have been like $5,000. I know houses back then weren't really high.
Because they got a little bitty unit. It's like it's 10 apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Upstairs, downstairs, 5 down, 5 up. It's been there since the 60s, right behind mine.
Okay.
And that's how old. That was the first one there. The dude was telling me that owned it, and I don't even know. I was just still in diapers back then, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so we ain't got really. Well, the time's gonna depend on what you're concerned is you pretty much would like her to be gone.
If we can get her out of there before closing, that would be ideal.
That's
ideal. But it's definitely not a deal breaker. But we're gonna work together and see what we can do.
Okay. Yeah, she's kind of like usually she'll either A, start crying, B, yell at me, or C, hang up.
Yeah.
So this time it's kind of like she didn't do none of the three, just like acknowledge it. And I guess she got the picture. I'm not playing this game, man.
Right.
So that's a good part. But I sure would hate that. I have to go do a bunch of crap with her and stuff. And
Yeah.
it ain't worth nobody's time. apparently, I guess she's that intelligent to know that too, you know. And when she did say that, you know, I said, when I told her, I said, you know, you've been here for 2 months. She goes, yeah, you know, she can't say anything bad about me, you know. She goes,
Exactly
you know,
right.
right. So at least she sees that.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God, you know.
Yes.
Like I don't, you know.
Yeah.
She think, you know, oh, I can't say nothing about it, you know. So that was a good part. So I just, you know, hopefully that she can get somewhere. You know, she's got a lot of shit in there. You know, a lot of heavy furniture and that was she's like I said, she's real fond of her possessions.
Yeah, so she'll probably take most of the stuff, which is good.
Yeah, I'm sure whatever she could. You know, she dragged all that stuff here and. All right. So.
I'll let you know where to write your name and stuff at. So
Alright.
you put so you start your name here. Just put your name here, and then you write this address right here, and then you write the property address, the one that I'm buying from you. You write that here, because just in case you decide you want your check mailed to you, they'll use this address to mail it to you.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. I'm taking the pen back.
So good, Robert.
Oh, you left-handed. You like my
Yeah,
mom.
I'm horrible handwriting too. And the address of here is 5139 Amber. Just put BRLA.
Yeah, that's fine.
BRLA 70820. And then write the address of where the condo is.
Yep.
Which is 40 4918. What is it? Why it's
Let's see, I can make sure.
Run it back.
okay.
Yeah. This is nice and quiet back here.
What's outside, man? It's peaceful, man.
Birds chirping. You know, all the traffic on the road.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, though, since this is the first year, they had the bars at LSU on game nights. They can stay up and out like 4 o'clock in the morning.
What?
And you can hear the band.
Oh, God, yeah.
You can hear the band from here, man.
Yeah.
And you can hear, and when LSU's doing good or something, you can hear the crowd.
Yeah.
The roar of the crowd.
You got 100,000 plus people in that stadium.
And when they ain't doing good, you don't hear shit.
Don't hear nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the last page you sign on the second one, and then date it. Yep.
Okay.
And then on that line under there, your cell phone number and your email address.
Exactly.
Start moving the stuff out of there.
Yeah, do something. Fine. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad I gave her that heads up yesterday.
Yeah.
You know.
So she knows. Yeah, she
Yeah.
like I said, she
Yeah, it was
wasn't.
inevitable. You know.
Yeah.
So she saw you come
Yeah.
through. I'm not joking. You know, that's the part when the guy backed out on me.
Mhm.
I guess she thought I was kind of just, bullshitting. Like, yeah, he's just kidding and shit. No, I'm not kidding.
It's serious.
Yeah, this is the real world, bro. This
Yeah.
ain't no game, man. You talking about money and life, and we only live once, and months go.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I'll give you a
All
dab
right,
since
man.
I couldn't wash my hands.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, Robert.
All right, man.
The title company will be giving you a call probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so just be looking out at then they'll leave you a
Accent?
voicemail. Accent title.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
All right, give me a call whenever you can when you talk to her.
I will.
All right.